It's the NFL playoffs on EA Sports, and we are at Wintry First Energy Stadium in Cleveland. Tonight we continue with Wild Card Weekend with what should be a great one between the Baltimore Ravens and the Cleveland Browns. The battle for the Lamar Hunt Trophy begins as we're underway in this AFC Wild Card game. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Coleman, the ball carrier.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
The throw here to Andrews, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
A gain of 18
big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18.
And the Raven first down.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Crunch! Rush in!
From the gun, it's Mahomes. The throw to the left side, caught by Coleman.
Mahomes pass.
Not much there, only a yard.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes it 2nd and 9. Mahomes firing complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. The reception good for 7.
A 7-yard gain
down.
on the play.
Cool under pressure
and
right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. Just they move, and they know it affects the defense. Because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary. And I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy who sprang open, probably because of his movement out of the pocket.
On for the field goal. A 55-yard attempt.
And he has got it
His
from
kick
55 yards away. That was never in doubt.
Ravens 3.
Not a touchdown, obviously,
Browns,
but playoffs, you're on the road. At least you put something on the board.
I would agree with that totally. You're not exactly sending a message to the opposition, but you are letting them know that you came to play.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Slam! Check the backer, check the back. Regular.
First carry for Nick Chubb. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, but their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Alert! Tight dog.
They run again on first down, Chubb. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Check. Alert. Shift.
Following the penalty, Chubb. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
With the give to Nick Chubb.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off
at the
a pretty decent
35-yard
game.
line. Brings up second down.
Now a second down and 6. First carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he'll get
Number
this one out
27,
to about
Kareem
the
Hunt, the
39
ball
here.
carrier.
Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a third and about 2.
It's a gain of 4.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, D. Mike 5. Run. Mike 5. Cut. Mike 5. Hurry. It's been a long day for you. Mike 5.
Mayfield on 3rd and 2. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him.
Mayfield
Vic
sacked
Beasley
by
able to get him
Vic
down for
Beasley.
a loss of
Jamie
11.
Gillen
And it
in
brings up
formation for
4th
the
down.
Browns.
And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away. Pulled in at the 24. And he takes us beyond the 35
The Ravens
before
take
going
over
out of
first
bounds.
and
13
At
yards,
their
the
own
tally on the
38-yard
return
line.
there. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I
Mahomes
like
on
the
the
way you're
keeper.
thinking because you're exactly
gain of
right. Trying to
10.
sit on a lead and
First
play that
down,
way,
Baltimore.
that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense.
Yep,
Run what
put
you
your
do
foot on
best.
the gas.
Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
Check three. Attack.
They'll run with Coleman on first down. And nowhere really to go there. He'll
Number
take this up
26,
just shy of
Tevin
midfield.
Coleman, the ball carrier.
Just a yard on the
He was
pickup
brought
there.
down
It'll
by
bring up
John
a 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you
gain
just
of
have to
a
give
yard.
credit to the
Brings
defense.
up second
Great
and
job there at
9.
the point of attack,
At their
holding up.
49-yard
They won
line.
their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
I'm coming. Hey, check 24. Check nickel.
On 2nd and 9. Mahomes over the middle, complete. That's Andrews. And Andrews lost the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line.
Recovered by the
And in this
defense.
very cold night air, how much harder, Charles, is it to hang on to that football?
It's a lot harder, and I know for the most part we think about a ball being slick when there's rain or snow, any type of moisture. But when it's cold and dry like
And it
this,
is cold.
and it is cold, it's also slick that way because you're not able to really grip it the same way. Your hands are cold, and then the hits seem harder. So, yeah, it's a lot more difficult to hold on to the football, which means you have to emphasize it that much more.
Wind chills right now, 12 degrees.
Watch the slats.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Mahomes. Coleman has it here right side. That catch good for only a couple.
Brandon, you know this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company.
3rd and long.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Past the 20. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And
Mahomes'
all
pass
the way in
complete
for
to
a Ravens
Marquise
touchdown. It's the NFL playoffs on EA Sports, and we are at Wintry First Energy Stadium in Cleveland. Tonight, we continue with Wild Card Weekend with what should be a great one between the Baltimore Ravens and the Cleveland Browns. The battle for the Lamar Hunt Trophy begins as we're underway in this AFC wildcard game.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
Tight end right. Hey, we got four. We got four down.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Let's go.
And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
Hey, alert three.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. They were trying to liven up this playoff game very early on. Pretty deep throw, but good coverage.
I think they were counting on the defenders being a little tight, a little over-anxious early, and trying to catch them flat-footed and get a big play.
Second and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy.
Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Well, they'll get the yardage, but they hate to see him take that hit.
You're always trying to cool off a big-time guy throwing the ball, but you have to know when to back off, pull up, and not hit him. There's the penalty.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer.
Hey, check Mike 33. Push him back.
That one caught out wide by Boykin. He is out of bounds inside the 35. Two big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27. That's how you draw up the run-pass option right there. You get a chunk play out of it.
And you know quarterbacks love to throw the RPOs because oftentimes they're in-breaking routes, but receivers love it even more. The ball gets to them quickly, allows them to put some moves on in the secondary.
Go full strength. Hey, check Mike 33. Hey, keep it up. Kill. Attack.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The lines move there. Look like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Second and 10 from the 33-yard line. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. It's complete to Brown, right side.
Mahomes pass.
They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches, so as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd.
Here we go. Check 33.
Now it's Mahomes again. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact pulled the ball free, and it's fourth down.
I will see Justin trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open
47-yard
space, and
attempt.
they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
The kick is good.
Not the touchdown they wanted, but hey, you're on the road in the playoffs. They did get 3 on the board.
Yeah, it's a good opening drive, so you feel good about it yourself. You get to the sidelines, the defense feels good about you helping them right out of the gate. The team, yeah, they feel pretty good about coming in the playoffs and getting points on the board right away.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Mike 5. Here I come. Shift. Run. Kill. Check.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. So that'll back them up 5. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15.
4 down. Mike 5. Kings.
Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
The ball carrier.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
7 tight. 4 down. Whip. Watch the whip. 25. Check 25. Check.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
That's good.
That one a first down pickup of 8.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that 2nd down run.
And
at that yardage game, they can run that play on any down.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Check. Run. 26. Big edge. Check. 51.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40 before being taken down. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 41.
Hey, alert 33.
They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. He completes it to Westbrook. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
Here I come again. Switch. Check 52.
They'll run for the first time with Kareem Hunt. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to get to 35.
Kareem Hunt, the ball carrier.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way.
Line.
I think doubling him has to be a
yard
priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Watch the out. Watch the out. 48. 48's Mike. 48's Mike. I got wide. I got wide. Hurry, hurry. Alert, alert. Alert, alert. Mike, 48.
Mayfield from the gun on third down. And that is incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want. Anytime they want to throw the football, there was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
A lack of discipline defensively on fourth down, and now that leads to a 1st and 10. Now Baker going to keep this himself. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 6 yards there on the keeper and 2nd down. That's what he can do when he keeps the football. It's not a huge gain, but it shows how hard it can be to stop him.
Yeah, and I thought the defense had that one pretty well contained, and in fact, they probably came up and felt pretty good about what they did. Then they looked up and realized he still got good yardage out of it. He's a tough guy to stop.
Let's go, Heavy. Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got? What you got, Heavy? What you got, Heavy? Give me some.
On 2nd down and 4, Mayfield eluding the pressure right. Incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4.
Watch the flood. Watch the flood. Watch the flood.
A run for Nick Chubb.
Tighten up. Tighten up. Tighten up.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. 14 yards. And the Browns have taken the lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Catch made at the 25-yard line. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've been a come-from-behind team all year. They'll need to do it again as they trail early in this wild card game. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job controlling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Mahomes now to throw. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. And I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. They're already trailing here in this first quarter. Last thing they needed was to cough the football. Well, they coughed it up, but luckily for them, it went out of bounds.
Yeah, still a long way to go, but when you're losing, every possession takes on a little bit more importance, doesn't it? And in that case, they almost made this game a lot more difficult for themselves by turning it over. Fortunate there.
I'm coming after you.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Towards the end zone for Brown. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off with great anticipation. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, You would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield,
Odell Beckham Jr., 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Browns were able to strike quickly for 6. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And finally, he is out of bounds, but not before taking it down near the 15. A big play there on the catch and run. 59 yards.
And the Raven first down.
33. Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball right here.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
It's serious right here. We got to step it up.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown.
Complete to Demir Bird. Touchdown,
there to make
Baltimore.
the grab. And the Ravens draw a bit closer. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver.
Good.
Maybe sometimes
Makes
the defense,
score,
tough
Browns
to find the little
14.
guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes
Ravens
they get lost
10.
in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown.
Well, conventional football,
The Browns take over 1st and 10.
tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Joker. Watch twist. Watch twist.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. They find some open field here. He's at the 50, the 40, and he takes it all the way down to the 32.
That's good for a Cleveland
A big
Browns.
play that time out of Chubb, 56 yards.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come
with the
on
score,
EA Sports.
Browns 14, Ravens 10.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Let's put that team on the bus. Mike 5. I want that.
They go play action. Mayfield. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line.
For a Cleveland
A really good pickup of 28 yards. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. They'll run with Chubb, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll try again with Chubb, and he takes this one in for a Browns score. Nick Chubb with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Browns add on to their lead. It's good, and it's 21-10.
Good. Makes the score Browns 21.
Set down to kick this one away, and up it goes. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away. Incomplete.
At the 21-yard line.
Bring up second down.
Take you to school. 15. 33. All right, T, let's turn. All right, T. Hey, check Mike.
To throw, it's Mahomes. He'll get this into the hands of Bird. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake in the line of scrimmage, got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride. He was able to run free after the catch.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
Back to the air on second down. It's Mahomes. Looking for Perriman, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line.
The Browns take over first and 10
of his caliber. 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right?
Mayfield's
got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Mike 48. Mike 48. Hey, let's get some penetration here.
Throwing again, Mayfield on second and 10. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he's got this down to the 35.
That's good.
His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
We taking wins home. Hey, alert 48.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
First and 10.
Well, it's a cold night. And whether you're a quarterback that wears a glove on his throwing hand or not, that ball is a rock, Brandon. You've got to really drive it through the cold and the wind, or it can take off on you. And that may have been what happened there.
Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line.
A gain of 22 yards.
Pick up there at 22.
First down, Ravens.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down.
It's a gain of 10.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
He's going to float this one deep right side. And this is taken in at the 5. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
To Damiere Byrd.
Damiere Byrd
Baltimore.
with his second
Justin
touchdown
Tucker
here in this
lining
first
up for the
half.
extra point.
And the Ravens have cut it to within a score. And he's got it to make this a 21-17 game.
Score Browns 21. Ravens
Tucker
17.
now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't.
Odell Beckham Jr., 30. And they're going to have this this in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 65 yards. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They give the Chubb out of the gun. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Give him maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer.
Not much on that one, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Hey, 4 down, 4 down.
On 2nd and 9, Mayfield is pass caught at the 4. Down at the 2. Broke through first contact, but ultimately stopped shy of the goal line.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Kareem Hunt there to make the grab. And the Browns add 6 to their lead. Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, it worked.
When you have plenty of people who can catch the football, you don't always have to go to your primary target, and sometimes that target is actually covered. Nice job coming off of that and getting it to someone who was open.
And the man out of the backfield gets in for the score. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
21-yard line.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Mike, fight on these two. Switch. Hey, check Mike 33. Check. I got wide. Mike, check 33.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. He's going deep for Brown. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down.
But the first 2 drives yielded touchdowns, so there's no reason for them to feel like they have to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
Defense, keep it up, guys. 43's the mic. 43's the mic. I know he ain't got it. 43's the mic, boys. 43. Check, 43. Here we go.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Mahomes. He's going deep for Brown. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way
Mahomes
in for a Ravens touchdown.
Marquise Brown.
Marquise Brown,
Baltimore.
79
Justin
yards.
Tucker lining up for the
Ravens
extra
draw
point.
a bit closer. These 2 teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having 24 streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far, and fun to watch. The Cleveland offense ready to go.
Watch the safety creep. Hey, alert.
Mayfield on first down. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
Game clock at 2:01. Time for one final play before the 2-minute warning.
Man out, man out.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown of what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl. On third down, Mayfield. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a fourth down. Well done.
On fourth down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, and their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. They want to be methodical, or they want to take the big strike and go after it right now.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
First down, Baltimore.
Yellow. Hey, 15. Oh, 80.
Hey, check Mike 33. Check.
Yellow.
Army. Kill.
Yellow.
Hey, turn it up. Watch out.
Mahomes now on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Mahomes
now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
8 at the 45-yard line.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
After what they've faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, it has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. He gets it to Brown, complete.
Mahomes
and they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That gain on third down, good for 28.
Ravens.
So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10.
Hey, check Mike 33. Hey.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. The throw to the left side, caught by Coleman. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12.
At the 12-yard line.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Check 24.
On second down now. It's Coleman. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And he's got it. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone.
Complete.
Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout.
First and goal, Baltimore.
As it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. It's Coleman here. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
Touchdown,
Tevin Coleman. As the first half is winding down, and the Ravens have retaken the lead.
The kick
and he puts it through.
Makes the score Ravens 31, Browns 27.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw, I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Here we go, D. All day, defense, all day.
Alert, 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 alert.
Crunch.
On second and a yard, Mayfield being chased out left. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the gun, Mayfield. Caught left side, it's Beckham. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 17 yards on the pickup, and it'll move the chains.
First down.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. This will be from 56 yards out. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out.
31.
So we're at halftime of this AFC wildcard matchup as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, both teams trying to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. The Cleveland offense ready to go. We have not seen much on offense from either side these last few drives. It has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. Over to Landry on the bubble screen. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield escaping the pressure right. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20.
Check 99.
Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. It's a gain of 3, and it'll be second down.
All things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
A hole to dig out of here, 2nd and 17.
Tight end to the left, tight end left. Hurry. Four down. My five. You don't want none, baby. You don't want none. Hey, you don't want to see me.
Play fake. Mayfield. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Landry.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not
That's
quite
good
to the 35.
for the Cleveland Browns.
His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Mike 5. It's our time. It's our time.
Now Mayfield. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it.
Intended
and it
for
took the ball off course.
Incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Real. Alert 48. Alert. Hey, we're going to mic the 48 right now. Look.
A second down throw for Mayfield. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete.
That's good.
And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 19. Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Let's go.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And he's got his man on the out route.
Pass.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
It's a gain
That was
of
play
7.
number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Undercrush.
Hey, alert. Hurry, done.
Going to the air again with Mayfield. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Browns touchdown. Oh, Beckham. His second touchdown of the night. And the Browns have retaken the lead.
The Browns
So up comes Mayfield as his guys will go for 2.
53. Mike.
Hurry. You ain't doing nothing today.
Mayfield with it once more. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back at the 10. So tried to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
It got home, which means it had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you try and throw quick hitters, quick slants, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Now this throw caught left side. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Complete to Mark
16
Andrews.
more on that one and another first down.
16
Now
yards.
they completed a couple on this
First
drive, but they
down,
peeled off some
Baltimore.
pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? They'll run on first down. Coleman takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after that broken tackle. Throwing now is Mahomes. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And this is caught.
Mahomes
Touchdown,
pass. Complete
Baltimore.
to Devin Duvernay.
Devin
Touchdown,
Duvernay.
Baltimore.
41 yards. As his guys are able to regain the
will
lead.
line up for the
Mahomes now going to lead his
conversion.
guys up for the 2-point try. The fly route works for the TD grab.
And the receivers
The
love to say,
two-point conversion
if we
is
get
successful
even with the defender,
and makes the
we're
score
leaving.
Ravens
And that's exactly
39.
what he did, all the way
Browns
into the
36.
end zone. And then he was on the business end catching it once he got over the stripe.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started.
Here we go, here we go. Regular.
Double up. He's coming, double up.
Spot. Hey, alert. No.
They begin this drive with Chubb. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Linebacker Patrick Queen bringing him down.
A gain of lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
He's got Njoku, his big tight end.
Complete to
They
David
follow up the
Njoku.
gain of 2 with a gain of 1
yard
that time.
pickup.
Well, they
Brings
weren't
up
able to
third
make anything
and
really
8.
big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter. It's a good running back dive play.
Hurry.
Boy, 51. You can't block me.
Go, Mike 51.
Mayfield from the gun on third down.
Hey, let's go. Let's calm the crowd.
Open man is Westbrook complete. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down.
10 at the 40-yard line.
King.
Danny.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
18 more yards.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
Hey, Mike. Hey, alert.
A first down throw for Mayfield. He's going to drop this one down for Chubb. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
Complete to Nick Chubb. 10 yards on the pickup. It's second and
1
inches.
quarter remains for the
At
right to survive
33-yard
round
line.
1 here in the AFC. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. Now an option play on second down. And he's going to be down close to a first down at the Ravens 28. 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
First and 10
That's
at
one
the
to warm the
28-yard
hearts of
line.
all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Now a throw to the end
Mayfield's
zone on
pass.
first down, but it
Intended
winds
for
up
Odell
incomplete.
Beckham.
Finally, a good play there defensively on
Marlon
the deep ball.
Humphrey
The
on the
secondary
coverage.
has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
So now they'll come up on second and 10, once again from the 28.
Check 24. Mike 5.
What's the run? They're running it.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Looks for Beckham again. This time he finds him. And they'll have
That's
it in the
good
red
for a
zone before he
Cleveland
crosses
Browns.
over out of bounds. 11 yards there, first down. And he's
First
certainly been a
and 10
huge
at the
factor in this one. He's got the 2
17-yard line.
touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now.
Complete
That
to
was the
Kareem
9th
Hunt.
play of the drive, and they pick
Out
up
of
9
bounds,
yards
down
with
at the
it. Tell you
8-yard
what, he's been
line.
able to put the ball
It's
in
a
some
gain
tight
of
spots
9.
all game long.
Brings up
That throw,
second
no
and a
different.
yard.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Safe.
Check 9. Point it right.
Check 50.
Hey, alert 33. Let's go.
He's cracked.
Hey, alert 33.
To throw again on second down. Mayfield. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Browns have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter.
Is good.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. That will make this a 4-point game. Taken about 7 yards deep.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the fourth as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10.
Mike, check 33. 33. Hey, man. Watch the boot. Hey, check Mike 33. Check.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. John Johnson with the INT.
Well, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 25 yards that time.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Here we go. Hey. Hurry. Kill.
On the carry, it's Chubb. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 16-yard line.
And again, it's Chubb. And once again, they stop him behind the line. Great job by this Ravens defense. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
3rd and long for Mayfield.
That's right, baby. They don't want it.
Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. So decision time now, because a field goal keeps it a one-score game. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm looking at the down and distance, and that's where the issue comes in. It's not short enough that it's a no-brainer and you go for it. You have to analyze this one. To me, you take the field goal, take the points. I don't think you want to risk coming away with nothing.
46.
From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position.
The Ravens take
It's
over
not out of
1st and
reach
10.
yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They trail by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Their season, to be frank, it's on the line right now in this wild card matchup.
26,
and obviously points are a must here as they begin 1st and 10. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation.
2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
From the 29, Mahomes. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. And finally down at the 41-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
Gain of 13 yards. 1st down.
They go play
Ravens.
action. Now Mahomes. That's into the hands of the tight end Boyle. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
At the Browns' 49-yard line.
Oh, yeah.
They'll run here with Coleman out of the gun. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 11 yards there, 1st down.
He was brought down by Denzel Ward. A gain of 11 on the play. And the Raven
working from the gun, Mahomes. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And he'll cross over out of bounds
Mahomes
right
pass.
at the 25.
Another
nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
1st down, Baltimore.
25, check 25.
Now here's Mahomes. He'll get this into the hands of Bird. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball, because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack?
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
Pass
He was looking for Rashad Perriman. Third down here.
Incomplete.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is third and long.
43's the mic. 43's the mic.
Tighten up, tighten up. Pull together.
43's the mic.
Now it's Mahomes again.
Here we go.
He finds Coleman. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
Complete to Tevin
They're able
Coleman.
to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll run it with Hill. And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal at the 2-yard line.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And they're knocking on the door. Second and goal now in a one-score game.
Check 26.
Big edge, big edge, big edge. 46 the mic. 46 the mic.
All day, punt. Check. Hey, Ripple and 6.
Mike, 46. Ready?
Attack.
Second down and goal. Mahomes. And that'll be caught. Touchdown Ravens. It's Hollywood Brown.
Complete to Marquise Brown.
Hollywood
Touchdown,
Marquise
Baltimore.
Brown with his second touchdown of the night. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football
kick
game.
is good.
The extra point, a
That
vital one, and
ties
he
the
gets
game.
it to go. And, partner, we've got
Justin
a tie
Tucker
game
to
here in
kick
the
off for
fourth.
Baltimore.
This will make it into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. And at least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan
First and
bases
10
that
at the 46-yard
happy
line.
with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
They run. Chubb. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
Taken down right at the line of
Corner
scrimmage.
Perry Nickerson had
No
the
gain
tackle.
on the play.
You've got about 20
Second
coaches
and
on your
10.
payroll, but there's
At the
60,000 of
46-yard
them in
line.
the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10.
Wide, get wide. Hey, check 24, watch 24.
Switch it. Come on, switch it. Alert flare. Joker. Watch twist.
Now Mayfield gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And he's got this down to the 35.
That's good. For a
Now the
Cleveland
Browns will use the
Browns.
first of their 3 timeouts, as he'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock.
35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10.
Kill.
On the ground, it's Chubb. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
Brought down right at the
No
line of
gain on the
scrimmage.
play. It'll be second
No
down.
gain on the play.
He's having a big
Brings
game
up
running the
second
football,
and
but that
10.
will hurt the
At
yards per carry a little
34-yard
bit.
line.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10.
Real. Check 50.
They run it again with Chubb. And he's going to get 7 out of this
Chubb
before being
again, the
taken
ball
down at the
carrier.
27.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left.
So it all rests now on the right foot of the kicker, Matt Gay. This to advance to the divisional round. And his kick here is good. And the Browns are going to win the football game. Their season ends here. A tough way to go out.
And the goal was to not just get to the wild card game, which they did, but to win it. And so now, how negative do you look at that? They got there, had an opportunity, and for some teams, they have to lose games like this before they learn how to win them in later seasons.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.